Is she planning to take on d7 or then play bishop b2? Well, we'll see soon. Julian June with Muminova. The next, and well, still no move from Julian June, so she's been caught by surprise probably with this queen e1. So once again we are moving third, and let's move to the game which is actually on our screen. So Zhao Xue with Olga Giria. Well, it's not the actual position here. So Zhao Xue with Olga Giria. b3. Okay, black played rook e8 first. And after bishop b2, black played queen e7. But it looks pretty much as the plan I've described in this position, so black is not really trying to break in the center. Actually, in this particular position, if white is not, well, if white is careless, I don't know, plus square. Well, in case of be isolated pawn for black, but even in this case, so black setup is so compact, and well, everything's perfectly centralized. Well, even with this weak d5 pawn, I don't expect black to be much worse, especially well, don't know what to do with this bishop on f1. I mean, g3, bishop g2 seems to be not really realistic, and perhaps it's not even the best option for black, as black as well has something like that to take on c4, bc4, and this one is quite tricky actually, because black has got an outpost on c4, well, on c5, sorry, I'll make it green rather, an outpost on c5 for her pieces, and well, if black successfully manages to put the knight here on c5, she might be, well, once again in a good position here. So let's go back to Katerina Lagnovis, Alexandra Kostyniuk, because I'm really wondering which setup Alexandra chose after the last knight ft4 we saw. So knight d4, I guess I've already said that's a possibility. Knight d4, bishop, sorry, knight a5, and Katerina came up with bishop d2, which is probably stronger than the move I've mentioned. Bishop d2, attacking the knight, and because in my line after knight e6, f e6, bishop d2 is not possible because of, well, it is possible, but knight b3 and white is not in time to take on b7. Then eventually, I don't know if it's good for white, this one. But here, after knight b2, okay, bishop b2, b3 is guarded by this knight on d4, and eventually those black pawns on b7, c7 may start falling. Well, it's just a question what to do on knight c4, because, well, just thought about some opposite colors in endgame. Knight e6, knight d2. Okay, I'm not sure if we arrive there to the opposite colors, because okay, it's still tricky. Rook d1, knight b3. Perhaps knight c7. No, not really. There is rook b1, for instance, but in the worst case, black can still play knight a5. I don't see much of a progress for white. The knight c4. Of course, white can just repeat the moves with bishop f4, where I don't expect black to have anything better. Actually, that was the position she played, knight a5, so bishop f4 will definitely